Now, for years, scientists have grappled with the challenge of how to mend a broken heart. Could cells damaged in a heart attack ever regenerate themselves? Now there's been a major breakthrough. New research published in the journal Nature has found adult hearts can be reprogrammed to repair themselves. Our science correspondent Tom Clark has this report.
In 2006, Trevor Fernandes had a serious heart attack, his second. It left the organ irreparably damaged, a condition called heart failure.
I think at the moment I'm sort of living life day to day. It's difficult to do all the things that most people take for granted in terms of activity. So football, squash, cycling, all that sort of stuff I used to do. And of course I can't do that anymore. And most of all, of course, I can't work.
This is what a normal, healthy heart looks like. And this is a failing heart damaged after a coronary, enlarged, thin-walled, unable to pump as much blood. For decades, scientists have known that the hearts of embryos or babies can repair themselves, but in adults this power is lost. Now this team at University College London have discovered they can restore this DIY repair. There are stem-like cells within the heart called progenitor cells, and they found a molecule that can switch them back on.
The really important point is that we're targeting a cell type that had that potential, which was in theory lost during development through birth and into adulthood, and we're recapturing that. We're turning back the clock and giving these cells that potential back again.
So far, they've only investigated this property in mice. Here, a damaged mouse heart has, after treatment, recovered some of the power it had lost. But mouse hearts aren't so different to our own, so there's hope. Now the researchers have shown it's possible to repair a damaged mouse heart. They're using these human cells grown in the laboratory to try and find a drug that could one day be used to heal a human heart after a heart attack. So how might a heart repair drug work? A heart attack happens when a clogged artery supplying blood to the heart is suddenly blocked and stops oxygen from reaching the muscle. Afterwards, heart muscle can be left dead and scarred. But if a human treatment works the same as in the mouse, new cells will grow and some of that heart muscle will be repaired, and life after a heart attack could be similar to how it was before. According to the people who funded the study, if it does translate into humans, a drug is within reach.
We've got something like 750,000 people in the UK who've suffered a heart attack and have various degrees of heart failure, some mild, some more serious. For those at the mild end of the spectrum, I think this kind of research genuinely offers the hope that within less than 10 years we may have effective new treatments to help them and actually heal their hearts.
A decade is a long time for someone living with heart failure. Is this hope for Trevor Fernandes?
I'm 57 now. 10 years' time I'll be 67, obviously, and I think that's still within that window of opportunity. So I could benefit from it. But it's not just that, it's the next generation.
Even if this research doesn't lead to a drug, it's proved that a heart like Trevor's has the capacity to heal, and that will be hope for many.